Hello, Monster Band here, and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 4 of my Rhesus campaign as Thrace. Last time we finished off killing these guys, the purple guys. Can't remember what they look like now. They're dead, who cares? And now we need to kill their allies, the yellow-greeny guys. These guys, they need to die. We took the last settlement last time. We need to push on. We've knocked out their army already. They do have a capital and some more wood. And I've got quite a lot of wood already, but you can always use more wood. So, what we're going to do is we're going to heal up. One of our chariots almost died. It was very close, touch and go. We're going to heal up and then we're going to push on. Rhesus does have another little skill point there that we can spend. So, I kind of want to go bloodthirsty. But Predator Ares is melee attack for all units. I'd be silly not to take that, so bosh. Let's more melee attack. We're chargy boys, so we're going to charge. There we go, and we've got one province under our belt. We've got another province sort of semi under our belt over here, just not the capital. I don't know what I want to do about this at the moment. At some point I need to do something about that, but I'm not 100% sure how to deal with that. I can't really buy that off them. I can't confederate them. I may just have to kill them, but maybe we'll worry about that after this. How do these guys like me? They do not. Okay. Might be better to peace out with these guys and kill these guys now. What do we think?
I'm not looking forward to this discourse.
You would peace out with me. On the other hand, if we...
Let's negotiate.
Do we just rip the plaster off? Yes. Yes, we do. Now, 10 turns and they'll declare war on us. Or we'll declare war on them. Depends. And that won't ruin our relate. So what we can do is actually maybe kill these guys, then rush back to deal with these guys. Maybe that's what we'll do. I think that's the plan, because then we'll have 3 provinces under our belt. Not too bad. Looking pretty good. Excellent. Okay, so what's our divine will looking like? So Ares is at 270. Need to get 300. Obviously, we get a little bit extra every time we fight a battle. Could do a little prayer. To Ares, which would net us more raged, bloodthirsty gods. It's not really going to help us all that much, is it? And it's going to cost. It's going to cost gold, which we don't really have. So, nah, be all right. We'll be fine. Just need to build up and up and up, and ideally get more growth. More growth. More building, more resources, definitely more food. We do not have enough food at the moment. We definitely need food, but we could maybe like trade wood for food because we've got a lot of wood coming in, and food is always worth significantly less than the other resources. The verge of the marshlands. You trek towards the massive rock under which Hercules buried the Hydra's one immortal head. Visible from afar at the heart of the great marshland, a strange camp has sprouted at the marshland's borders, full of people in rags, moving erratically, as if something moves their bodies from within, heedless of the fetid water that sometimes goes up to their knees. A small man in a strange cloak seems to be one that all the others defer to. A priest! The priest comes closer, and you realise why his cloak seems strange. It is made of snake skin. But how could a snake be that big? I am Zemios. Have you come for the initiations? He asks in a spine-chilling, sibilant voice. Could threaten them. Can agree to go through the initiation. Can join the cult. I mean, is joining a cult ever a bad thing? I'm just going to join the cult. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Agree to go through the initiation on your own. You declare that your men could go through the rites in due time, but for now, you will go through them yourself. Zemios looks satisfied. Yes, it is the head that controls the body after all. I was the first too. Come along. Zemios follows. Make way for you two. You will not be harmed, Zemios tells you, mostly for the benefit of your companions. He leads you to the massive rock and gestures to a pile next to you. More eggs? He gives you one. It's big enough so you have to hold it in both hands, and pliable like a water skin. Zemios pierces it with a nail and tells you, this is an unfertilized clutch. It is only meant for us children. The taste is almost non-existent, but the sound immediately after you swallow, it fills your head. It calls you from beyond the camp. You know the way. What will become of you at the end of it? So we've gained a Hydra egg. That's nice. Your hero devotes himself to the ways of the Hydra. Neat. And your units have gained experience. Fantastic. So Clemon is now a Hydra Cult Initiate. He gets 5 damage resistance of the hero and grants passive regeneration. And that increases to 10 and then 15. Okay, cool. And we've got a Hydra egg. 10% damage resistance of Hydra units. 10% morale for Hydra units. Ooh. Well, there we go. Joined a cult, drank some weird shit. Why not? Seems fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I need more influence, so we're going to go influence. Let's grab the influence. Lovely, lovely influence, because we need to increase our influence. That's something we definitely need to do. Yeah, I'll give you some food. I don't want you taking my stone, though. Oh, wait, do you want wood for stone? Oh, I should have taken that. I actually do want stone, and I've got a lot of wood. Revelry has ended. Poseidon's frenzied stallion. That's what he wants to call it.
Without fear.
Okay, we're going to meander over here. Some extra bonuses, so we can upgrade this. So let's do that. Why not? We've got more growth. That seems good. More growth is always good. We do have the... Oh, we actually got the carpenter building. We don't have the little building. That's weird. Because normally this building is the expensive one to build, because it costs gold and a lot of stone, whereas this one, but it gives you a lot of resources, whereas this one is the little one, but we didn't have it. So I guess we'll build that one, because that's going to give us a little bit more wood. Not wood, you know, super need it. The small apocalyptia would be good to have, because that would go somewhere. So we need stone for that. I wonder, these guys down here, these guys.
We should discuss a deal.
Uh-huh. Wow, you're really against that. Baseline evaluation. Okay, noted. But do you want wood? Oh, you do want wood. Okay, so if I give you some wood, like if I give you, how much wood am I making a turn? 955. So if I give you like 100. So I could get 80. You know what? That is actually really good. Because, you know, wood I have a lot of. So I could do that.
Naturally.
That would get me going along. That's good. So we've got a little trade agreement there. That's nice. So making slightly less wood, but a lot more stone. That means we can get the apocalyptia. What is it? Apoikia? Whatever the fuck that thing is. Hill farms. Yep, there we go. We're going to get hill farm. And the next rank does cost gold, though, so we probably won't be able to get that. But it does give a lot of food, and that would be quite nice. We really need to expand down here, because that's where there's a lot of food buildings. There's no food buildings over here until this one, but we probably don't want to expand that far eastward, to be honest, unless I absolutely have to. Oh. You already declared war on me. I see. Probably can't deal with that. Wait, does that mean you've... Because... I definitely didn't declare war on you, did I? Have you just declared war on me? I mean... Alright. Alright. The lake. Beyond the strange congregation's camp is a sprawling marshland. Thickly forested and seemingly impenetrable from the outside. The difference between the stinking muddy gloom and the surrounding land is so sharp. There could be only one reason for it. And to dispel any doubt, at the edge of the marshland you come across a massive husk. It's the shell of a crab, so big that it can fit 1/2 of a military unit standing upright, and its jagged claws are the length of 2 human bodies. The shell is as hard as stone, and yet a huge crack runs through it, radiating from a place where the monster received a blow of unimaginable force. Heracles, or at least with cancer, he did the job thoroughly. And somewhere in there is the Hydra, and it lives again. We can scout out the marches. Going through the march without a guide will hurt. Okay, spread out and persevere through the bog. Or follow the voice of the Hydra. Yeah, I mean, sure. We've joined a cult. We've drank some weird shit. We can hear voices. Why not? Let's just... Sure. Oh, yeah, you have... Oh, you joined... Okay. Fine, whatever. It is a voice now, and that is how you think of it, even though it is just an endless, unofficiated hiss inside your mind. It tells you which path to follow, and you tell your warriors, follow me! You hope you sound to them severe and determined instead of barely controlled on the verge of a scream. You add to yourself quietly, the mothers will be done. Oh, that sounds fine. You wade through the marshes deeper and deeper, but remain on relatively dry land. Your followers can barely catch up to you as you lengthen your strides, hoping the voice will stop once you've reached your destination. The path feels endless and your jaw hurts from clenching, as do your hands, gripping spear and shield, white-knuckled tight. And last you emerge, the voice stops. You hear on your warrior's ragged breathing. They look spent and filthy. You briefly wonder what they see when they look at you. So they're fatigued, can experience, and your hero devotes to the ways of the Hydra cult. Path of Peace. Right. Okay. Good. So, you guys.
This is likely to be a waste of time.
Well, not really. I mean, you just want to give... I'll just take all your woods, thanks. And then I'll have just shit tons of woods. Give me all your words and then fuck off.
If that's...
Why am I untrustworthy? Fuck you. These guys should be untrustworthy. These knobheads over here. They should be muds.
Time to me.
No one should like them. Alright, we'll go and kill them. Shouldn't be difficult. They may sack us, they may take some settlements, don't really care, we can just mop up afterwards. Plus our garrison here is pretty tanky, we should be able to hold out, no problem. Now, actually, let's think about this. What I want is this one, isn't it? So, I need to save my stone for another turn. That's what we need to do. How's our influence looking? 53, going up 0.7, okay, that's fine. That is fine. Looking good. Got damaged buildings. I'm not going to bother repairing them because they'll probably come under attack again. But we'll just lay siege to them. And if they decide to come out and play, we'll kill them. What do you want? I'm not going to give you all that stuff, no. In fact, I'm going to deal with this guy and then I'm going to come back and kill you. High waves. Where? I assume here? Here. Right. I mean, that's not ideal. Fortunately, we've got plenty of woods.
Mightiest of kings. Understood. By my lead.
We're going to go here. We're going to lay an ambush, see if they want to come and attack us. They may go back there. Maybe if we just... You know what? That'll give us another turn of replenishment, won't it? That'll give us another turn of replenishment. That'll be fine. Could upgrade to this. I'm not really feeling it. I mean, more woods. I feel like we've got a lot of woods, but let's get more. Oh, you know what? Let's not repair that because otherwise they'll just attack it again. The high waves only only affects resources, which is not really... It's not really the end of the world. I can live with that. You are at the foul heart of the Hydra's domain. It is almost dawn now, and in the grainy half-light, the outlines for everything shift and wriggle as if alive. You finally come out of the worst of the thicket. A massive half-ruined temple looms in front. Shapes writhe in its entrance, and from inside issues a hissing chorus, barely recognisable as human voices. A man comes out, walking towards you. Could it be the same one from the congregation earlier? Zimios? But how? So you have found us. Truthfully, we don't try to hide. Anyone who can reach this place is, welcome. For good or ill. Mother Hydra's blood will hollow you from the inside, so you should be filled once more. Its purpose will be yours. Your bodies and your minds will be its heads. Your spears will be its fangs. Are you ready? We can bring the egg to the inner sanctum. We can begin the initiation of your followers. We can burn the temple. What's this one? What do we... Do not have Hydra initiates in this expedition. Take care not to sever your ties with your allies and your humanity. So that may cause problems with the guys that joined us earlier. Should we do it anyway? Fuck it, everyone joins the cult. Why not? Yeah, I did think. Malakos steps forward. He speaks, his voice low and slow. When we came with you, we came to put an end to something that can change the face of Akir if set loose. And now, not only are you not ready to fight it, but you want us to join it? Without warning, the men surge forward and the cultists slashing left and right. The fight is quick, ugly and deadly for the Aeonians, although the cultists are not left unscathed. Joining them is now out of the question. So wait, what happened then? Where, what? So we've lost the... No, we still got the renowned bowman. And we get more damage to all units against enemy Hydra units and more charge. Okay, cool. Cool. So we've got increased fatigue. Does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, fine. Okay, we'll just roll with it. We're going to roll with it. We could get more happiness. More growth does seem good. We don't really need the wood, do we? 50 melee defense for chariot units. That sounds pretty natty. I'm going to go with more growth for the moment. More food would be nice. But that's where we are at the moment. Shall we do a little ritual? What can we do? More campaign movement range, not super useful. I did want to do this one, don't we? But we need a dolmen shrine, which we don't have. Right, I'm just gonna come down here and lay siege. And then, if they want to come out to play, I'm going to let them.
Thracians engage.
Because I reckon we'll be absolutely fine. He says. It'll be don't worry about it. It'll be absolutely fine. Let's spend some food to do that. That'll give us the next rank. More melee attack for all units wielding two-handed weapons. Well, that's good. And more happiness when we're at war. That's also quite good. I don't want to... Oh, mind you, it would help when it's going to be a big battle. It won't take effect until next turn, will it? Actually, and they'll probably come and attack. So let's just go with that. Let's see what happens. No, thank you. I don't want that. I'm good. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He thinks he wants it. They do have some renowned archers. That's going to sting. And some renowned swordsmen. They will also sting. This is quite an aggressive move from us, but needs to be done, because if we can kill this army, then we should be able to take the city. It's just there. Just over here. Okay, there it is. It's got a lovely... whatever that is. Good. Okay, we've got our giants hiding on the right flank in the trees. They're going to be spotted very soon, as our javelins will make themselves known against the Trojan warriors. There we go. Coming in. Pin them down. That's what we want.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yeah, but that's fine. We've got the chariots. Now, they do have several units of renowned swordsmen. Not to mention renowned archers. These guys are very nasty. And more than a match for our bog standard infantry. Fortunately, our giants are made of slightly sterner stuff. And they are currently beating the crap out of these Trojan warriors. Our chariots now pushing up straight into those swordsmen. hitting them, doing a lot of damage, but getting pinned down and struggling to break through. So our other chariots are now going to come and join the fray from behind. There we go, lots of damage coming in there, and morale penalties for that unit that they are then going to break. But more infantry are now moving up. One unit of chariots is currently bogged down and surrounded. Got these renowned swordsmen on their back. That's not good. They're going to get absolutely torn to shreds. Yes, lots of missile fire coming in there as well. Ow, that's...
Your warriors
yep.
are losing heart.
Yep, chariots just got absolutely shredded. Meanwhile, big engagement in the centre here. The plan is we need to break through somehow and start getting flanking attacks. On the left flank here, you can see we've got a unit coming around, and we're trying to break some of that. There we go, we've got a big rout in the centre that we can now push on through, hit these units either side, and then we can push up and roll up the line, with any luck anyway. Chariots, one unit of chariots is already gone, maybe wiped out, and the other two have taken a lot of damage, but have managed to break the right flank. And they are now pushing up towards the enemy missile units, trying to run them down. We've got lovely little surrounds here. We are routing some of these units. That flank is gone. Got our Burb, who's currently picking a fight with the enemy hero. Probably not a good idea for him. So far, so good. We've got some units running on. We've got some javelins behind us, actually. That's not great. But the chariots continuing to do just absolutely exemplary work. Slamming into the back of the renowned swordsman. That's going to be doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, the giants in the front.
Your warriors have been routed.
Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage in this engagement. It's going to be close. Looking at the numbers, I mean, they did have over twice the numbers we did, but we are quickly closing the gap. Our chariots have, as always, done great work. 260 kills there, 217 there. The giants with the 142. Holding the line against those renowned swordsmen. Letting the chariots do their work. We're chasing down their archers now. We need to chase down these units like these light skirmishers over here. We also need to make sure we hunt down these fleeing units and they don't come back. The enemy general fighting Rhesus there. We definitely have the upper hand. He is going down. I think he might be the faction leader as well. He is getting the shit kicked out of him. No chance. Our Burb though is not in a good way. He's definitely done some damage, that hero, but he's taking a lot in return. Our giants just holding that right flank. Oh, they're so good. Such good boys. Chariots coming back for another go. They got almost 275 kills, 246 kills, coming back for another run. Yeah, needless to say, this isn't how that battle turned out. So, that's interesting. Wow, that was a little bit close. Little bit dicey. I think we killed the vast majority of them, and I think we should be able to take the city. Okay, so Thrace, we'll get the Horn of Thrace. Oh, I've got all the wood, and now I'm going to get the horn. So I need that one and that one. Oh, is that it? And then I'll have the Horn of Thrace. Okay, well, that seems nice and easy. I think we can auto-resolve that one. Yep, his head came off. Lovely. Let's just occupy that one. Got a young servant. Upkeep reduction. Ah, that is useful. That is useful. Now, where are you going to go, pray tell? I mean, you can't really go anywhere. You can't really go anywhere. Income from raising and sacking. Or increase... I do like ambushes. So I'm tempted to do that. More casual potential when sacking. Yeah. Plus 15 to influence after raising a settlement. I just don't know if I'm going to be raising many settlements. Ambushes, though, always come in useful. So we will do that. Right, if we repair these bits... I don't really need a guardhouse. The muster field is also probably not that useful. Do have the ship stands. There's a little bit of extra food and growth, which is very nice. And we now have the entirety of the capital, or the province even, should I say. We've got the capital of the province, and we now have it in its entirety. So we can go with extra growth and happiness, which is all very good. And we can upgrade this, get the farming city, so that we get even more food, which is also good. And we also have recruitment options now for the giant bowmen. How much do they cost to recruit and upkeep? It just shows their upkeep, which is 190 food, which I guess they're big boys. They eat a lot, don't they? And then we want to take this one because it's a gold mine, and I would like some extra gold. So that'll be nice. The centaur guys, I might get rid of them, but let's just get some... Wait, do I have high... Oh, I do have high Thracian influence. Look at that. So we just... So, oh, because I guess it's a Thracian city, isn't it? So the province we start in doesn't have Thracian influence, but the ones around it does. Okay, sure. That makes perfect sense. At least this one is now going to get an increase in Thracian influence. That's now going up by 2.1 a turn. That's also going to help this settlement because the capital buildings also give influence in provinces to adjacent to them. So, of course, now because we have two provinces next to each other, they're going to back each other up. The influence will then increase sort of, you know, around that area, which is going to be quite nice. We just need to kill this army. Now, he's not really a threat. The only real issue here is the renowned swordsman. They are quite nasty, but with only 6 units in all and fairly damaged, if they attack any settlement, I don't think they're going to have a particularly good time. Although this garrison here is wounded, but
that's beyond me.
We might be okay. I don't want to give you my bronze or stone because I've got enough food at the moment. Again, I don't want to give you gold. I'm going to hoard my gold. Now, that army sort of ran off down here somewhere, so that's not a real big problem. There is a sickening lurch in your stomach. The only warning that something is coming. The Hydra itself still hasn't shown up, and your retreat is somewhat further away from the cultists awaiting their mother. It is a moment of calm, but somehow its presence is everywhere. Your senses are suffused with it. You cannot tell whether this maddening hiss is coming from outside or from your own head. The smell is also overpowering. You also cross the threshold into something physical, a wet, slimy hand crushing you. Your eyes are already stinging, and your skin prickles with itches. So, get rid of the Mother's Blessing. You need a cult priest in the expedition. Use a healing poultice. Poultice. Don't have any made by the centaurs, so that's so we can embrace the coming of the Hydra or rally your warriors. This is fine. What choice is there, really? Everything so far has led to this. Your head is swimming with marsh vapours. Something in your blood is calling to it, as if another creature lives inside you, woven together from your fibres and your nerves and veins, calling to itself. As the Hydra fixes its eyes upon you, you cannot look away. You must hear its wet growls. You will have to fight it. It knows only strength, but maybe, just maybe, you will kneel to it first. Malakos looks at you for a moment and then makes a disgusted face. What? You mean to take control of the Hydra? Is that it? Such greed. The Hydra's hunger leads. It does not follow. The whole world of fetid swamp. That is what awaits you. He gives his men a sign. Well, I have something to say first. Then they charge into the thicket. Back into the cultists. The noises are fierce and desperate, and your face is hot. Part of it from that split moment when you thought you were going to attack you. Part of it from shame. The battle dies down. The cultists are victorious, but wounded. You have cast your lot. So plus 40 melee damage to all units against enemy Hydra units. We've lost that guy. Oh, well, never mind. So we need to win the following battle. Is coming. The mother is coming. The mother is coming. Oof, oh dear. The endless chatter in your mind is anyone saying it out loud. Is it the other's thoughts that you hear? Whose? Your own warriors? Or the no longer human creatures on the other side of the battlefield? There is something else too. An overwhelming pressure from below, above, and all around. Something struggles to get in through the fragile armour of your own skin, and something struggles to get out and meet it. Gritting your teeth, you're prepared to vanquish your foes, preserve yourself as best you can. Okay. Lost that guy. Oh well. Oh well. Right. So our boys, what do we have? Plus 90 damage to all Hydra units. We need to be outside. We also need to heal up, really. And I might go and get these giants if I can afford them. Hello?
I cannot do it.
Who the fuck are you? Sons of the Fallen. Oh! Strike down the man who raised fists against you in his anger. So, many Thracians have shown eagerness to pledge their loyalty to you, but there are also those who scorned your honor to be struck down. Alas, the sons of these fallen traitors have rallied and now prepared to march against you. You must crush them at once and show the unaligned tribes the folly of resisting you. Fair play. Okay, you're running away. You are massing over there. I need to take you out before you start landing armies on my coastline, which you're going to bound to be doing very, very soon. Just see that one coming. Let's upgrade you. Let's get... Do we need the woods? I mean, yes, but also not really. Let's go with the food storehouse, because we do need more food. Okay, I'll heal up for one more turn. Then we'll go and get Thassos. Then we'll go and get the Hydra. Then we'll kill those guys. In order. That's the plan. So we've had a turn to heal up. You are raiding someone that isn't me, so sure, knock yourself out, mate.
An unstoppable force.
Okay, we should be able to land here.
You ask too much.
King Rhesus.
Well, I'll be honest, you did start this. I just broke off my alliance with you. You're the one that declared war, so, you know, who's the real bad guy here? Oh, we could get a ritual ground, couldn't we? We could get a ritual ground, but let's start by getting the growth. And public order is not great here, but I think it'll be okay. I'm tempted to get this. But we do need the ritual ground, so let's go with that. Okay. Okay. We kill these guys, they'll have no home, and then the surviving army will probably suicide itself. Which is fine by me. More growth. Yep, you're coming back. Side now just grows. Don't care.
Forged in battle.
Can we just auto-resolve? I'm going to lose a couple of my woodsmen, which I don't really want to do, but fuck it.
Zabazios, trample them.
Yeah, do that, Zabazios. I'll take it.
This is my land.
I mean, you know, the damage.
Might of Thrace.
Okay, you're now just taking damage.
That will not work.
So that's good. Do we have anything we can upgrade here? So we could get... I'm not so into that. More morale is fine, I guess. What's the next slot? So we can get false portents or... What's this do? So an ally... Makes them expendable and encourage. Also reduces their armor. That doesn't seem that useful. This does give it 35% melee attack. That's quite potent. That's quite potent. The reduction of morale is always nice. Oh, but we also get Mountain Roar, don't we? Which also reduces morale. It's a rage cost of 90. It's a rage cost of 60. But if we use them together... I mean, if we like... What's that do? Less armor, that's less melee defense. So that'd be 20 morale plus... That could be like a minus 45 morale. If we use them together, that's a minus 45 morale debuff. That could be enough to break multiple units at the same time. I mean, that can actually be battle winning. I'm tempted to get this for the extra melee, but I feel like we need to go for the double morale drop. That's going to be pretty nasty. I do want more stone. We could upgrade this. Let's upgrade that. That'll give us more stone. We can have the high influence bonus here soonish. Got the high influence bonus here. I mean, bronzes. We could actually get more chariots, couldn't we? We could get more chariots. We've got a royal decree available as well. So let's go with something that's going to give us more food. Or maybe chariot resilience? I do kind of want chariot resilience. I do kind of want that. But I feel like food is my main thing at the moment. So if we could get the extra 560 food... You know what, we do need to... Let's go for happiness first. Or wood? No, let's go for the happiness. I think the happiness... Let's go for the happiness. Let's do that. A little bit of extra happiness. Just try and keep a lid on public order. Hello? You want to give me food for my bronze. I don't have much bronze, and I can spend it on chariots, so get stuffed. You what? No, get out of having my golds. You can't have my golds. It's my gold. Yeah, you're both advancing over there, which is absolutely fine. Shining City. We've got an elite unit available in our special recruitment pool, apparently. Devoted to Zlamos. These guys. They look pretty fucking legit, don't they? It's a lot of food, but we could just merge these guys. Get rid of you. Get you in here. And then we can hunt down you.
I cannot do that.
You're just taking attrition damage, aren't you?
Ruthless warrior. Meet your end.
Okay, we'll just bop you. He's bopped.
More servants for Thrace. Good.
Take the replenishments.
An unstoppable force.
Go land there. We'll take a skill. Do I want to put him in a chariot? I don't know. I feel like he's better at killing enemy lords, because obviously you don't get like heroes in Troy. So your the generals are quite tanky. They're hard to deal with. So I don't know. I'm going to make that decision later. What's this? Melee attack for sword. I mean, we won't have that many sword units, will we? Melee attack for units during siege battles, which is not super useful. Extra speed, and I don't know if the extra speed's really going to be that useful. The stamina is probably not, again, going to be that useful. This is the less melee defense, so we could also reduce their armor. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, we're going to heal up one turn, and then we're going to take on the big old Hydra. See how that goes down. I'm sure it'll be great. Nope. Everyone wants my gold. Get out of here. You can't have my gold, you big jerks. Earthquake at Cirrus. That's... oh, ow. That's going to sting. That's going to use all my stone, isn't it? You You motherfudger.
King Rhesus.
Right, okay, we'll come over here. I am going to... You cost 209, which is quite expensive, but considering we're about to fight a Hydra, let's get rid of you.
Thracian king.
Get you. I'm tempted to get another one.
Eager for war.
I just feel like they're going to be really good at taking down a Hydra. Do we? Do we do it? Do we do it? I think we do.
Scourge of the Achaeans.
We're going to do it. What unit do we have? Spearmasters of Elysium. Again, could actually be quite useful versus all that stuff.
Lord of War.
Okay, we'll do that. We've also got an agent. What have we got? Setya. What do you do again? I forget. So you can increase happiness, instant complete all construction, or okay. I mean,
mischief leads to mayhem.
You're probably the least useful agent that we could have had, but I guess that's fine. Okay, we recruit these giants. I think they're going to be useful in our little engagement against the Hydra. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I've never fought the Hydra before. So I don't know what this is going to be like. But we're going to go... and we're going to join the battlefields. Yes. Here we go. We've got our super cult Alakmon and Rhesus. They're going to fight the big old Hydra, but that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.